Hello, this is coming home. Now we've got a chance for our State Farm starting lineup. And the guys check in Tony Parker here. What can we expect?
And what I love about him, Kevin, is the supreme confidence he has at the offensive end of the floor. And he just seems to want the big shot with the game on the line.
There's one other thing about him that I like. It's how easy he makes it look to change his shot in midair. Usually with defenders all around him. Because of that, it's really hard to block one of his shots.
We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. This game against Toronto, here's their first look at the Raptors. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
So going back to last year for a second, this is one of the few matchups that they didn't get the better end of. They split the season series.
Anthony with it. It's stolen by Anthony. And it's a devastating one-handed jam.
You let him get to the rim, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You deserve that.
And he's more than capable. You're right, Bud, of providing some great highlight reel material.
Yes, sir. For a point guard to finish like that. I mean, that is just special.
Steve, you mentioned the stalemate they played a year ago. Do you see that happening again this year?
Kevin, I'm not sure. It's really too early to tell. It wouldn't surprise me, I'd say that much, after what happened last year.
Here is Pippen. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, no question. You look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing, really spreading that ball around. His offensive game is so refined, guys, extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to Cleveland.
Yeah, their offense struggled for almost that entire game. You know, whenever they did start to put together something during a decent stretch, it just seemed to end just as quickly as it began.
Yeah, but even so, there weren't many of those decent stretches. I mean, talk about being in a rut.
A moment to check in with Doris.
Well, Mike Woodson gave me a moment to catch up with him. He talked about how they match up with a player like Paul Pierce, saying, you know, he's one of those guys who really does it all at a high level. Defend, score, you name it. I think defensively, we may look to double some and force other players to make shots. He's one of the greats. You enjoy the challenge of playing against him and just hope you can have enough to win. Guys, we'll see who carries the day.
It's great to hear from you, Doris. Here is Parker after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Carter up top. Fires from deep. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
3 straight.
And I also saw where guardians may be able to care for the minor child. How does that work? Okay.
Fakes to start this game. Looking good.
The Knicks have got their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Butler kicks to Anthony. Here's Thunder. New York moving the ball around. Pippen dishes to Nowitzki. Outside Butler. To the paint. Pocket 6. Here's Knox. And Lee pulls it down.
Hey, I like creativity and the circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Anthony kicks to Butler. Makes the lead pass. The feet to Pippen. Outside Anthony. Butler on the wing. Kicks it to Nowitzki. Takes it up for the stop.
It's not enough for the defense to just get into position. They've got to get in the way.
He took what they gave him and cashed in.
Yeah, carried it off.
Yeah, in a big way. Superb finish.
And here's Parker. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. Cut the bucket.
Nice put back.
That's why you want guys working hard on the boards and both ends of the floor.
Anthony against Parker. Here's Thunder. The kick outside to Butler. He dishes it to Pittman. Knocked loose. Butler passes to Anthony. Here's Knox. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Well, good job finding a little opening in the defense and burying the jumper.
Oh, here's Parker. He kicks it to Carter. Pierce from downtown. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, he wasn't going to miss that. I mean, they were way too late to get to him out there.
Nowitzki dishes to Pippen. Down low. Here's Knox. Up and in on the layup. Thunder's got 6.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
Parker against Anthony. Parker outside. Carter kicks to Parker. Chamberlain defended by Nowitzki. Lee. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Lee's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team that night. You just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't.
Hyperactivity,
Carter, the pass to Parker.
we just
From
literally
13.
have to keep
And the
going.
Raptors tack on 2
It's
more.
go, go, go from the
That
time
offense
he's up
just
to the
keeps
time
on
he
clicking.
passes
It
out.
sure
and
does,
just
Clark. They're
keeping
getting high
busy.
percentage looks and really taking advantage here.
Here's Thunder.
So, I'm so glad.
Feeds it to Pippen. The dish to Nowitzki. And the pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Anthony, no good. Raptors leading by 6. It's Vince Carter on the wing. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Carter's got 5 points so far. Anthony dishes to Butler. Back to Anthony. Good. Here's Carter. 5 points in the game. Parker kicks to Carter. Back to Parker. Fires from 18. Here's Chamberlain, and he drops it in following the offensive rebound. Chamberlain got his first basket of the night. Back to Anthony. Dishes to Pittman. To the inside. Goes right up. And it's Butler missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Parker up top, covered by Anthony. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain this.
Increase the budget, staff can work 40 hours or more. Staff can actually live temporarily in the home during COVID-19 to keep Ray safe and staff safe. So I am not gonna clock you in or angle in for 40 hours or more. I'm just not, because Ray is not as. Exactly, because I don't want to deal with.
And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. Second, the Knicks.
Yeah, what a tremendous year they've had so far on that.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Here's where the New York Knicks sit early in the season in the NBA statistics. Second in scoring, second in assists, and they're number 2 in steals. A very aggressive team in going after the ball.
And I think what's most impressive when you talk about those points per game is the fact that they're spreading it around. This is a very unselfish team. They work to get good shots every time down the floor, and they become a very efficient offensive team.
Gibby passes to Samuel. New York moving it around. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Toronto. And of course, the Knicks, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Checking out New York. They've tried to get their season turned around, and nothing has clicked so far.
Isn't it funny, Clark? I mean, sometimes the chemistry just doesn't work for a team. And even though the talent looks like it's there to have a good team, it just doesn't work. And for this club, that's exactly what's happening.
Jones checked in for Toronto. Here's Pierce, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Samuels kicks to Bibby. Outside, Felton. Back to Bibby. No good.
He went to that double clutch, but really didn't need to. I thought he could have just made the direct layup in the first place.
Passes it to Pierce. Carter left side. Carter right side. Clock at 4. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
You know, one of the things you always think about with Will Chamberlain is the 100-point game. Rightly so. But where he was so dominant was defensively. I think people don't talk about that enough. I mean, he just owned the paint. Bigger, faster, and more athletic than anybody else on the court.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest athletes to play basketball. He just happened to be over 7 feet tall, Will Chamberlain. One thing that gets overlooked was just how good a passer he was. You know, he actually led the league in assists one season. He could board it, he could throw it down the floor for easy shots for his teammates. He was a fantastic low post presence.
Now, here's Thomas. After the miss from Raymond Felton. Back to Thomas. O'Neal up top. Pass to Richardson. Here's the 3. He'll get it to go. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Chris Villa. Stolen by Thomas. Into O'Neal. Pushes it down.
Yeah, things could not be going much better for them so far, particularly offensively.
I'll say, I mean, you don't see too many first quarter leads this big.
Now here's Lee. 14 points from him the last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Now Bibby. Lee. Richardson cover. Lee dishes to Bibby. Just 5 on the clock. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
And so here's Toronto with a 9-point lead. O'Neal. And their work on the board pays off with the second chance points.
They built an early lead here, really pushing ahead.
Well, they've got a huge advantage, points in the paint, Steve, and they're attacking early, so taking advantage of scoring in close.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on a ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Chris Villa. Thunder comes in for Samardo Sanders. And it's the mayor in for Mike Bibby. Chamberlain's checked in for Toronto. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. 2 shots.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
That's what I thought, Mom.
So we get some both. Raptors leading by 9. Joseph with the ball. O'Neal is free on Felton. He feeds it to Calderon. feet out. They get it again. O'Neal passes to Joseph. Back to O'Neal. He passes to Richardson. Second shot opportunity. And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Calderon's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Thunder. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
Offensively, just hammering away.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
There's the feed to Richardson. Kicks to Chamberlain. Puts it up from 12. Knicks with the rebound.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open for that range for obvious reasons.
Back to Nowitzki. New York moving it around. Here's Thunder. There's the double team with Joseph. Outside for Felton. Shot clock at 6. Lee. Three is launched. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his third rebound tonight. Chamberlain kicks to Joseph. He dishes it to Calderon. Over Nowitzki. Snatched up. He kicks to Calderon. Feeds it to Joseph. Dished out to O'Neal. He's covered by Felton. Calderon, that's for 2. And the Raptors miss again.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Lee dishes to Felton. Nowitzki, covered by O'Neal. And it's Nowitzki missing. Joseph with the ball. And Lee pulls it down. And oh, here we go. Felton's got it. The fast break chance.
Right out of the gate, just filling it up.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast and furious.
Here's Calderon. No good.
Staff picks up cleaning supplies and make sure you put in your notes due to COVID-19. So now you can like go to stores and pick up resources without Ray actually being in your car to keep him without being able to. So I think on you, I want you to clock in.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Raptors lead by 7.
So you just play it however you want to.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast break.
So Nowitzki sitting on the bench. Here's where Mike Woodson's going with. We've got Josh McRoberts, Lee out there, Karan Butler, then it's Anthony, and it's Pittman in at the shooting guard position. Carter drives in, tries from 10. Nice jump shot. Good. Carter's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Raptors. Pittman the pass to Anthony. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
And the Raptors making a change here. Thomas against Anthony. Outside Thomas. Back to Jones. The pass to Parker. 6 to shoot. Pierce wide open. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one. Pittman kicks to Lee. Dishes it to Pittman. Back to Lee. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thomas. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Absolutely not. I love public partnerships with my staff because it gives me a break and it gives him a break. That's not a good idea for us. And she said, understandable. A lot of things are.
Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. You take a look at the mayor, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love it.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing are outstanding. Truly gifted distributors.
Yeah, and one of the passes they really need to prioritize and be able to make is that entry pass, getting that ball inside, accurately throwing it into the low post is really a bit of a lost art in today's game. Excellent find there on that inbound. Really good execution.
Anthony dishes to McRoberts. Drops in the layup for two.
This team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting.
Anthony, the pass to Pippen. Puts it up. And that one's good. Pippen's got his first points of the night. Raptors leading by 7. It's stolen by Anthony. Passes to Pippen.
Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with 2 hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
The sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Parker outside. Pass to Thomas. Back to Parker. To the middle. Lee. Here's Jones. Gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Pippen kicks the lead. Can't get it to go. Excellent.
You want me to take you up? Just say, I don't care, sis. You know, I'm not doing nothing. Yeah. We just.
There from Pierce.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
The key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
McRoberts dishes to Lee. Parker against Anthony. Outside Butler. Back to Anthony. Parker with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Thomas is running. Good. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Joel Prisbilla checked in for Josh McRoberts. And it's Nowitzki in for Karan Butler. And it's Nowitzki penetrating. He feeds it to Prisbilla. Back to Anthony. Stolen by Joseph. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's an excellent pass to find the man streaking to the bucket. On time, on target.
First to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low number.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Here's Nowitzki. And that one's good. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
That's good.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Knicks trailed by 11. Anthony, the pass to Nowitzki. The feed to Pippen. Back to Nowitzki. That's good. He's got 8. And here is Joseph. Kicks it to Chamberlain. Shot is no good. The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Anthony kicks the lead. He passes it to Prisbilla. And the shot is good. Raptors leading by 7. He dishes it to Richardson. He kicks it to Chamberlain. Feeds to Joseph. Good ball over here by the Raptors. It's Richardson on the way. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. O'Neal dishes to Chamberlain. Rejected by Prisbilla. Outside Anthony puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Raptors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's the dish to Calderon. The pass to Joseph. Richardson. Three-pointer. Richardson missing again. Knicks trailed by 7. Anthony kicks to Priscilla. Dishes to Lee. Gets himself open and drills it.
Hang on just a second.
He's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's 4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve. And the defense has really been way too passive for my liking.
So for the Knicks. And Joseph kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Joseph. Back to O'Neal. Backing down from outside the arc. Pass to Joseph. Second chance shot. Shot is off. And New York will come the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Bibby. That's good. Now it's just a 3-point Raptor lead.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Now, defense starts at the rim. You want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Jones checked in for the Raptors. Carter comes in for Corey Joseph. And there's the call on Felton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Chamberlain, the pass to Calderon. Back to Chamberlain. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Chamberlain got his 2nd bucket of the night. Here's Thunder. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Went for the 2-hand throw down there. Needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep. No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
Bibby dishes to Felton. Here's Knox. Comes up empty down low.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard. So far, he hasn't made much of a contribution at the offensive end.
He feeds it to Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, every time they drop it in, they do so from close range. Easy baskets.
Yeah, high percentage looks time and time again, guys. And it's
Tonight's Thursday, all my shows are on, so that's a plus. This is getting ridiculous, man.
paying off, and the way they're playing this game, I like their strategy.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Nowitzki comes in for Josh McRoberts, and it's Purdue in for Raymond Felton.
Not much doubt about that over the back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
And the Raptors making a change here. Here's his check in.
I like the job they're doing. Much better job getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
And there's the feed to Thomas. Hits it to Lee. The Knicks pull it in.
Really good defense. They're forcing that double clutch shot.
Here's Bibby. The shot goes down and gets this team back to even. Bibby's got 5 points so far. And for the Raptors, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Back to Carter. He dishes it to Thomas. Jones kicks to Pierce. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. He's got 8.
And what I like watching, Kevin, with this guy is his ability to just chase down rebounds. I mean, he plays so hard, hustles from the opening tip to the final buzzer. And it really shows with his work on the offensive glass.
And he can be virtually unstoppable in the low post at times, Steve. I mean, he has no shortage of moves that he can use. They're all effective. This guy really knows what he's doing down low.
The second chance bucket is good. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points have been a big problem for this club defensively.
Well, the initial defense has been fine, but defense is a two-part job. You force a tough shot, then you've got to rebound, and that's where they've got to improve.
Maybe with it. Now, Thomas defending. Here's Knox. That's good.
Yeah, for real. It ain't just Cindy. There's a bunch of them on here, man. I haven't even looked to see.
It's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got his 3rd assist on the night. Tipped away. Raptors with the lead. Outside Thomas. He passes the lead. He kicks to Pierce. Over Butler. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. And here's the fast break. Goes up. It's hauled in by Thomas. Raptors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Lee passes to Thomas. Shot's good. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Good on the shot.
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
Outside Pierce. Pierce gets the screen from Lee. A baseline change. Knicks with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Back to Bibby. There's the pass to Purdue. Feeds it to Bibby. It's a nice passing by New York. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Knox. And he hits it to tie the game up. Thunder's got 18 points in the game.
He's looking to have a big game. He did a solid job in the first, but he's building on that now here in the second.
It's Pierce with the drive. Over Butler. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
Purdue the pass to Bibby. Now the dish to Nowitzki. Here's Thunder. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Now here's Carter. Over Nowitzki. No good on that last second attempt there. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's time for the Sunday night halftime report. It'll be the Heat out at American Airlines.
And a breathtaking view of the iconic skyscrapers. Near Times Square as we welcome you back. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
Yeah, give him credit. He's been very selective with his shots, and it's paying off for him and his team.
You know, he's taking exactly what the defense is giving him, and he's not forced anything. That's exactly how you should play the game, in my opinion.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Tony Parker, who's out there with Carter. Here's out there with Chamberlain. And it's Lee in at the 4 slot.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Toronto trailing. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
I'm anxious to see what happens with that Hornets game. That should be a good one.
Gets it to go. Chamberlain got 7 points in the game.
Kevin, I think he's got to demand the ball. They need him to be more aggressive if they're going to take control of this game.
And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. You look at Chris Villa, a great player, second in the league.
You know, it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yeah, every sentence needs a period. It's one thing to get the shot off, but you need to finish. You need to take care of business in there. Most of their chances are easy ones.
Anthony dishes to Pittman. Dishes it to Samuels. Inside, Chris Villa. And he lays it straight in. He's got 6.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Running out of time. And a minute played as the second half gets going. It's Pierce with the drive. The Knicks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Lee kicks to Anthony. That's good. Anthony's got 8. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Parker passes to Pierce. Lee, a screen on Lee. It's Pierce with the drive. Here's Chamberlain, a beautiful reverse layup. Chamberlain got 6 points in the quarter.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
Anthony against Parker. Pass to Samuel. Pass to Lee. Leads him in there. Here's Pittman, and that one's good. 8 points for him.
Hot start for this club coming out of halftime. That's 3 in a row now.
Parker dishes to Lee. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Chamberlain, and it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work. Chamberlain got 13. Anthony against Parker. Lee kicks to Chris Villa. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Knicks, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Chris Villa. Thunder comes in for Samardo Samuels. And Caron Butler is subbed in for Courtney Lee. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Anthony, the pass to Butler. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Well, as we get this season underway, let's see how the Raptors have done so far in the NBA stats. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. 9th in fewest turnovers per game. And as far as team rebounding numbers, not a strong suit for this year. Top 20 in the league is all.
Yeah, this is a team that shoots the ball well, and I think the key is their accuracy from the three-point line. And you look at that number in the top 10, as you talked about, Clark. You know, they've leaned on this of late, particularly, and I think their success from the three-point line has really allowed their offense to open up and become more balanced.
The Raptors have gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And the Raptors call time here. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
Each in one heck of a group with the Storm. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Parker with the drive. Connects in the foul line jumper. Parker's got 10. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Anthony dishes to Pittman. He feeds it to Nowitzki. New York moving it around. On the basket by Pittman. Pittman's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Oh, here's Parker. He's got 10. Here is Pittman. Now the feed to Butler. Kicks to Nowitzki. Lets the free fly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pierce has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, they've really had the upper hand in rebounding all game long. If the game stays this close, rebounding could play a big part in the end.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, a big advantage for them here, and they've certainly needed it.
Well, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Parker against Anthony. Here's Chamberlain. Second chance effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
How about the night Will Chamberlain has had? 8 rebounds and 1 assist. He's plugged in here in the third.
Certainly has been an impressive quarter for him, guys.
Second free throw, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Got a piece of it. Parker with the steal. For the lead. And that one's good. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Shot from 12. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. He dishes it to Pittman. Down low, here's Butler, and the layup is good. Butler's got his second bucket tonight. Raptors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. He kicks it to Carter. It's Pierce on the way. Over Butler. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Boy, he's been good offensively tonight. I really like what I've seen.
First trail by 3. Parker with Anthony defending. And that one's good. Parker's got 16 points.
Hasn't had a whole lot of misses here in the quarter. Very sharp shooting right now. It's fun to watch.
Anthony kicks to Nowitzki. Fast break Toronto. Here's Parker. Shot goes down. Very quick.
I just wanted to drive you